Welcome to the historical town of Franklin, Tennessee. We're just about 25 miles from Nashville.
Yes, if you're planning a trip to Nashville, spend the time, come down to Franklin, Tennessee. Now, there are some historic things you've got to do if you come to this area. We're going to share that with you here in a few minutes.
Now, one of the things that you notice right away when you come down onto this main street is all of the brick buildings. That is one thing that caught us right away when we got here. It is so cute. We're looking forward to seeing all of these shops. Seems like there's a lot to see and do here. So we love seeing all of the old buildings like this. The old traditional theater. It's not open right now, it's a little earlier in the day, so.
So far we're seeing a lot of restaurants and clothing stores. There's a Starbucks up on the corner.
There's Starbucks that was really busy. But what I'm finding right away that I think is really cool is it's not a feel of a touristy town. It's a feel of a place that people live here, and this is just how cute the town is itself, because the stores that you're walking into, that we've walked into so far, they're not necessarily like touristy stores. You're not buying trinkets and stuff like that. So yeah, very, very cool.
Yeah, so I found a store. It's usually Carrie buying clothes, but I had to buy a pair of shorts. I've had these same shorts for like 5 years, since before we started traveling, and I think I need to replace them. So hopefully these last 5 years as well. It'd be a good purchase if they did.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got tons of great shopping here, and that store was cool. It had all the brands that you like.
Yeah, everything I like, they had. So I had to limit myself to one item.
Yeah. Because
there were a few things in there I could have bought. Yeah. So I maintained the urge to spend.
All right, now we made it down to the end of kind of the main historic district here, and behind us here is the museum. Now, on the note of the museum, a lot of history here. So before we started our video here in the historic downtown, we did go to one of the houses here, which is called the Carter House. Now, this is where you're going to be getting all of the history from the Civil War, and it was incredible.
I'll tell you what, if I had a class in high school that taught me about U.S. history, as well as the gentleman that we had given us the tour, I would have been much better off. I would have known a lot more about Civil War history.
Yeah, he was so good. He really shared a lot. He was my style. He talked fast, so it wasn't just like really slow talking. And he just shared a lot of really interesting, and his delivery was so good. But very cool place to go. It cost us $22 to go into that one, and there are 3 different locations that you can go to here in Franklin. And if you want to get the ticket that I believe the ticket that takes you to all 3 of them was $40. They all are going to give to you a little bit different history. They're all very near each other.
Right.
We just chose one of them.
Right. Now, the house that we went into, the mansion, we couldn't film inside. Right. But a lot of the artifacts in there were from that house at that time. So very well maintained. Neat thing, if you're coming to Nashville, you've got to take in some Civil War history.
You do.
I know there's country music and all that. That's great. Yeah. There's barbecue, even better. But you've got to take in some Civil War history as well.
And I'm not a history person at all, but this is interesting. It was also very interesting to look at the buildings and outside, and you could see, because these are, other than one of the buildings there that was brought in from another area, all of them are the original buildings. You could walk into them and really see everything, but seeing the gunshot holes and right into the buildings and stuff was just kind of made you really think. So fascinating. Make sure and check that out when you're here.
So museum here in Franklin. How much did it cost us to get in, Carrie?
Free to get into. Always love free. That's really cool. And it's right here, right, like we said, in the main just historic downtown area, so you really can't miss it. It's kind of at one end of it, so. First taxi. before Uber.
Yeah, now they have those self-driving ones.
Yeah.
That are annoying.
They're annoying.
What did you think of the free museum?
Well, free's always great, but it was way more than we thought it was going to be.
Right.
It could be one they would absolutely charge to go into. There was a lot there, a lot of history of the area, and the military area was really cool. But yeah, I mean, make sure and check that out if you're here.
I like the music.
Oh, the music.
A lot of
Hall
music
of Fame.
memorabilia.
Yeah, that's fun. That's just one of those things that's really cool when you're here in Tennessee. We've noticed it's like you can just be, there's music playing everywhere.
Yeah, well, there's
live music everywhere.
Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah.
You're in Tennessee. Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on. There's still a lot more to see here. So I found a book for Brian. It's what every beer snob should know.
I already know it all.
You do know it all. It's kind of cool though. It's got the pictures of all the different glasses that go with all the different styles of beers. And just honestly, everything that you need to know about drinking beer. A lot that I don't know. I just like to drink it.
I should have started a book like that when we started traveling. Of all the beers that we've had throughout our entire travels.
We've talked about this many times that we should have done that because now it's like almost too late. But yeah, it shows you all the different, like the style of glasses and why. Yeah, pretty cool.
A lot of cool stuff in here.
Yeah, very cool stuff. So fun fact, all I used to wear was cowboy boots. Like that's about all I have owned. And now I haven't had a pair for so long.
Yeah, another fun fact, I've never seen a pair of cowboy boots.
No, on me, yeah.
Right.
That was before Brian, BC. No, before, before Brian. But this is a cool store. It's pretty much all just cowboy boots and Western gear.
Okay, so we couldn't find a brewery in Old Town Franklin. No. If you're looking to start your own brewery, that might be a cool spot to do it, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I was looking at breweries and I was getting a whole lot of coffee places. They have a ton of coffee there. So if you're a coffee fan, thumbs up to that.
But what about whiskey?
Yeah. But where we found our way to now is a place called Leiper's Fork Distillery. We haven't quite made it to the town of Leiper's Fork, but I was looking up places and it's like, ooh, there's this place. This looks really cool. And as we were driving in, very cool. That we can hear some live music going on back there. We're going to see what they have going on as far as for drinks. Yeah, we know they have whiskey, so let's go see. This is very cool. So now you can go on a tour if you want. There's a tour going on in there right now. We're probably not going to do that because we've done a lot of tours of distilleries. But we mainly just wanted to come and check out this back area here. But I think we're going to hop in the gift shop here first.
Yeah, it's a fun stop.
It was a very fun stop. It's a very cool place. we chose not to get anything to drink for multiple reasons. Number one probably being that it is so early in the day still, and Ryan has to drive.
I gotta drive. I don't like taking shots of whiskey or even doing samples. I did one sample. It's very good. Now, it's too expensive for my blood, but this is considered a very fine distillery. So that's hence the price, I guess. The live music look cool. People are just starting to show up.
The outdoor space is really, really cool. So we would say that if you are making this trek from the town into the next area, to Franklin, to where we're going, the Leiper's Fork area, stop in here. It's right on the way. Can't miss it. So
I honestly think that's what most of these people are doing.
Probably so.
I would say the drive out here alone, we're only, 10 minutes outside of Franklin, where we were just at.
Right.
On the way to the distillery, it's beautiful. And then leaving the distillery, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You are driving through these areas here where you get to see like all the stables and just this beautiful land. It's so pretty. Yeah, we could, this is my style for sure.
Get those cowboy boots we were talking about earlier.
Get my cowboy boots again. Yeah.
Hee-haw, Carrie.
I know. Have some property. That would be so ideal. But you've never done the farming life, have you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of a city boy myself.
I did farming life most of my adult and childhood. So, anyways, all right. So we're heading on to the little town up here. We'll see what it has to offer.
Slow it down.
Slow it down.
That's Barney Fife right there.
That's cute. All right, so from the distillery, it was seriously maybe 2 minutes to get into the town here. It looks like we're going to have to try and find parking. There is parking only, it looks like, alongside the road. And it looks busy. Busier than we were anticipating it to be. We really didn't even know what to expect here, so
here we are.
Here we are.
Okay, yeah, the parking's something, but they have this big field here where you can park for free. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Because it's not a very big place. A lot of people.
Yeah, it's not a very big place, but it is a super cute place. It is, we're going to show it to you here so you'll see that. But I would say that it's a already, I can tell you, a must-see if you're already going to be in Franklin. I mean, it's a 15-minute drive, so do it. So if you watched one of our latest videos, or one of the videos we've done recently, it was on Green, Texas, and we just kind of stumbled across Green as well as this place, and it has very similar vibes to that. Just cute little shops, but it's not just the interior stuff of what's in the shops, it's the exterior of it. It's the exterior of everything here in the town. There's live music, there's a couple of restaurants, this cool little sitting area back here.
It seems like it's all more handcrafted than Green.
Right, true.
It's more authentic, I think.
Maybe so, yeah.
But both are very, very cool places to explore.
You need that.
I like this.
Yeah, this is really cool. You know, we were talking about live music, and when we drove in, I was like, oh, there's a bunch of people down here. They look like they're sitting on, it look like blankets and stuff, but just chairs. But there's a little creek down here too, and everybody's sitting down by the creek, and live music playing.
And this is a winery. Did you mention that?
It's a winery, yes. Yeah. We were going to go in, actually. We always sound like we're saying why we're not doing something, but when we walked by, we're like, well, let's walk over to this other place first. And now there's a line way out the door, so we may not be able to get a glass of wine right now.
People putting their chairs in the creek out there. Oh, this place is cool. Okay, so what did you think of Leiper's Fork?
I love Leiper's Fork. Very, very cute place. One of the things we would point out as far as how busy things are right now and the stuff going on is we are here on a Saturday. So that's probably going to escalate the crowds up a little bit. But I would say that if you're going to be in the Franklin area, and if you're coming from Nashville to Franklin, make sure and just make that little extra 10-minute drive and come here.
It's easy.
Stop off at the Distillery.
Yeah.
It's a really cool place.
No, you're in Nashville for the nightlife anyway. Midday, early morning, early day, just head out here.
Right.
It's great out here. You'll make it back in time for the old Opry or whatever you have playing in Nashville. This is great out here. I love it.
Yeah. And normally we cheers out with a beer at the end, but we decided that we're hitting the road right now to make kind of a trek to our next destination. So we're going to grab a beer at the next stop.
Yeah, we don't want to get a DUI on a road trip. That's
Don't
a
need
bad way to start a road trip. So,
well, we hope you enjoyed this, and make sure you come this way, and we will catch you next time. Cheers.